Mom, Jalissa's having a party this weekend. Can I please go? Please, 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 please. I say yes. Is they're gonna be drinking, smoking, anything under the influence? Like, you can be honest with me. You already know that. You can tell me the truth. I mean, there might be a little bit of stuff, but Mom, I'm not gonna do it. Like, you already know. Like, I know not to drink or smoke or anything like that. But can I please go? I'm not going to interact with that. Please. Listen, baby, you know I want you to have fun. You know I do not mind if you go to the movies out with your friends or anything like that. But this is a party that it has a lot of bad things that could happen to you. People can get drunk and take advantage of you. People can get high and take advantage of you. Like, this is not really a party that you want to go to. I understand that your friends are going to be there, but I genuinely, as your mother, because I love you and I want to make sure that you're okay, I don't want you to go. And you're not going to go. I'm sorry. Fine. I'll just go in my room and read like a good kid. Mom, can I go to the movies, please? I did all my homework. I cleaned up the whole house. Can I please go? I believe that I told you last week that if you went out last week, you could not go out this week, right? And why do you always want to go to the movies? What do you be doing at the movies? I'm watching movies and getting snacks. Mom, we literally don't do nothing. You have my location. But do you think that I have stupid written on my forehead? You went out last week. Why do you want to go to the movies this week? There can't be that many movies in the world for you to watch. You're not going anywhere. I already told you that if you go out last week, you're not going out this week. When I was your age, I know what I was doing at the movies. So if you think that I'm stupid and you claim that you're not doing things, you're not going anywhere. You're going to sit in that room and you're going to read a book. That's what you're going to do, okay? That's really the only reason because I went out last week. You don't have another reason why I actually cannot go to the movies. I don't even ask you for your money. I have my own money. Because I said so. That's why. Do you honestly think just because you're my kid, I have to love you? No, I don't. I took care of you. I put clothes on your back. I raised you. I gave you a roof over your head. You're 18 years old. Now you can get out. You can get out of my house. I did my job. You're an adult now. Go do what you're supposed to do. I just turned 18. Where do you expect me to go? I'm not prepared for anything. You didn't teach me about nothing. I don't have a car. I don't have anything. Where do you want me to go? You already packed all of my stuff on my graduation day. I don't have nowhere to go. Do you think that's my problem? You should have been learning all of this. I told you when you were 12 years old that when you turn 18, you're going to get out of my house because you are now an adult and I'm not taking care of another adult besides me. I've given you 18 years of my life. Now I get to go live my life and you go get to make your own life. 18 years, I didn't ask to be here. But now that I am here, you as my mother is supposed to help me and take care of me and teach me about what I'm supposed to do in the world. I know nothing because of you. I didn't know that you were actually going to kick me out at 18 years old. And that's what happens when you take me for a joke. I've already packed all your stuff. It's sitting out in front of the porch. I don't know who you're going to call. Oh, yeah, and by the way, give me your phone because I pay for that bill. I don't know what you're going to do. You should have prepared for this the day that I told you. I did all I was supposed to do. I did everything that was required of me. And I'm done. Okay. You're so ungrateful. You should be happy that I signed you up for dance instead of stupid-ass basketball. Why are you complaining? Why are you ungrateful? Mom, I didn't want to do dance. I wanted to do basketball. You wanted me to go to dance because you always wanted to be a dancer and never got to do it because of your parents. I love basketball. I don't like dancing. Yeah, I work really, really hard to put a roof over our head, food in your mouth, and take care of you. I love you with everything in me. I just want you to try it. Basketball will always be there, but you can try dance out just for me. Like, I just want that moment where I get to see my daughter on stage doing what she loves. You could see me on the court doing what I love. If you see me up on the stage that's doing what you love, you're living your life through me. That's not what I want. But don't you remember when you were little how you always used to say, Mommy, Mommy, I want to dance just like you did? Because you used to watch my old videos of me dancing. Don't you remember that? That's why I signed you up for dance because I felt like that little girl in you still wanted to try to do it. I mean, yeah, Ma, I did love dance when I was little, but you know, maybe I just lost the passion. Maybe that's what it was. Yes, and I promise if you don't like dance, I'll take you out and I'll put you in basketball. But please just do it for me, okay? Please? Like, I just want to get that moment with you. You know what, Mom? Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do dance. And then, like you said, if I don't like dance, I could just go to basketball. Okay. See, there's my little girl that I know and love. Oh, I love you so much. Since you don't know how to follow the rules that I've given you, give me your phone because you're not allowed to have anything when you're in punishment. You didn't pay for this phone. I did. I go to work. I paid the phone, but I actually bought the phone myself. You're not getting my phone. I paid for it. You can have my laptop. You can take my bed. You can take my TV because that's all the things that you paid for. But this phone, you're not getting. Oh, you think just because you got your ass a little phone that you're a big bad adult now? Well, guess what? Since you don't want to listen and I see that your job is making you into a smartass, I'm going to go to your job and I'm going to tell them that you're not allowed to have one anymore. And you know why they're going to listen to me? Because I'm an adult, and two, you're still a minor. I can tell them that I don't want you to work. You would go that far to take away my job so that I could support myself because you don't want to feed me. You don't want to clothe me no more. Ever since I turned 15, you want nothing to do with me. You would ruin the fact that I have a job because I don't want to give you a phone that I paid for? Yes, because you want to turn me into a monster. You want to see me get this mean with you. You weren't liking it when I was really nice to you and I was asking you for your phone. But now, if I have to go to extreme measures for you to listen to me, then I will do so. Because you think you're over me now because you got yourself the new iPhone. That iPhone is ugly. It looks weird. It doesn't even fit in your hand and you bought it for nothing. I cannot find the money that I had saved under my little cookie jar anywhere. Have you seen it? Yeah, I used it for the bills that you don't help pay for. So that's what I used it for. I used it for the light bill and the water bill. Well, how do you have a seafood boil? Your nails are done and your hair is done. Since you want to ask questions, I paid the light bill and the water bill with my own money that I worked for because you don't work in this house because you know what, you're lazy, I guess. But I used your money to get all that stuff done, to treat myself because I deserve it. Because I'm working so hard to make sure that you are provided for. You didn't even need that money anyways because you were going to spend it on stupid things anyways. Mom, I told you that that money was for my graduation. Was for me to go to the graduation field trip. That's why I was saving that much. Do you know how long it took me to save that? Do you know what I had to do to get that? Well, if you're anything like your cousin, a screw up, I know you were out there probably doing stuff you shouldn't have been doing because how did you get that money when you don't have a job? I do people's nails. I do people's lashes. I do people's hair. That's what I do. Why would you even think that I would do that? Because what talent do you really have? Like what? I look at you and I don't really see it. Can you please just give me the rest of my money so that I can see how much I would need to make sure that I go to this graduation trip? Honestly, all of that money is gone. If you were really that good at what you do, you probably would have had more. But I guess the money speaks for itself, don't it? Mom, are you seriously going to go to this party with me knowing that the cousin that I told you had touched on me is there? And you act like nothing has happened? You act like you don't even want to confront the issue. Can you please just forget about it? Can you please let it go? It happened, it's over. If he's not doing it to you anymore, you don't have to worry about it. Just stay away from him. That's all you need to do. Why you have to make it bigger than what it is? Making it bigger than what it is? Mom, he's touched me. What do you want me to do? Sit in this man's face and laugh? He's probably doing it to someone else and you're not even standing up for me. You're not doing anything. It's like you're afraid to say something. How do I know that you're telling the truth, huh? There's no evidence. There's no proof of nothing. I didn't see it happen. You're now just telling me for something that happened, what, 3-4 months ago? And you want me to do something about it now? What am I going to do? We do not have to go to this party that he's at. This is literally his birthday party. You're dragging me there. I said I didn't want to go, and you said if I didn't go, you were going to take everything away from me. How is that fair? And there you go again, making everything about you. Let me tell you something. This is his birthday party. He wanted everyone to come. Nobody else in the family knows what happened but me and you. And it's going to stay that way. I don't care if you have to swallow it. I don't care if you have to walk away. I don't care what you do. Do not make a big scene at his birthday party, and I'm not playing with you. Just let it go, okay? Give it up and let it go. It literally gives me the biggest ick. It makes me feel so disgusting when you touch me. I already told you, I don't want you to hug me. I don't want you to kiss me. I don't want you to call me mommy. You can call me mom. I get so annoyed when you think I just want you to hug me and you run up and just touch me. I don't like that. Don't touch me. I was just trying to show affection, Mom. I honestly didn't think that it was gonna bug you. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you and everything. My bad. Are you dumb? I haven't hugged you since you were like 4 years old. So why all of a sudden you just want to jump on me and stuff like that? Stop. Sweetheart, what's wrong with you? I'm not trying to be mean, but when you touch me or when you hug me or when you try to kiss me, it gives me the ick, okay? I feel so uncomfortable. I literally feel like you're violating me. I don't like it. Please don't touch me. I'm violating you? Excuse me. What are you talking about? Why do you feel so icked out when I hug and touch you? The same way that you felt icked out and all ugh whenever I would hug you and touch you when I was little. Now I don't do it with you because I feel uncomfortable, just like you felt uncomfortable when I was doing it to you when I was little. So what's the problem? What the hell are you talking about? I always hugged and kissed you all of the time. All of the time. But now that you're grown, oh, you don't want nothing to do with me no more. You know what? That's fine. I didn't even have to come over here. You always want to make everything a problem? I'll leave, no problem. Okay, you can leave. Your presence wasn't missed or anything like that. I barely even noticed that you were here. And no, you didn't hug or kiss me at all. You haven't hugged or kissed me since I was 4. And then when I tried, you pushed me off and you said I was annoying. I'm annoyed now, so please don't touch me. And if you're gonna act that way, you can just leave. I don't care. You're such a bad daughter. You know that? Yeah. Why are you always in your room and everybody else is in the living room? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I just been feeling a little sad and depressed and stuff like that. Why is it always something new? You're depressed, you're sad, you're going through things, you need to go to therapy. It's like there's always something new with you. What is the problem? You know what it is? It's that damn phone. You're always on your phone, you're always comparing and doing all this other extra stuff. You need to just get off the phone and then just come in the living room and hang out with your family because we love you. I don't know why you acting like something's wrong with you. It's like, out of all the kids that I have, you're the only one that says, I'm depressed, I'm sad. And you have a good life. If I knew why I was sad, I would tell you why I'm sad. I don't know why I feel the way that I feel. I'm not trying to say that I have a bad life. I'm just saying I don't know what's wrong. And I don't feel like I want to be around nobody. It's not about you guys. At this point, I feel like you're doing it for attention. Because if you say nothing's wrong, you say you know you have a good life, why would you be sad and depressed? Life is not that hard. All I ask you to do is go to school and come home. I don't even ask you to pay bills. I don't ask you to clean up. Like, what is so hard about your life? Why are you so sad and depressed? If I knew why I was sad and depressed, I would tell you, but I don't know. All I'm saying is maybe if you got off your phone, maybe if you started to clean up your room, maybe if you just started to hang out with your family more, you know what? Your dad's going to get upset. Because you're always in your room, you're always sad or depressed for nothing. I think you just need to get up and brush it off. Mom, I forgot to tell you, I got to be on my math test. Do you know how hard I study for that test? Unless you got a cigarette to give me, I really don't give a damn at this point, okay? I have not smoked all day. You're telling me about some damn math test that I did not ask you about. You're irritating the shit out of me. Can you move? Can you leave? Get out of my face. I have not smoked. Go away. What is wrong with you? Why are you mad at me? I didn't even do anything. I just got back from school. Do you know how annoying it is that you're so uppity? Do you know how irritating it is to have a kid like you who doesn't know when to shut the hell up? I have not smoked. I don't have money to get a cigarette. Do you have money to give me to go get cigarettes right now? Do you? I have $5. What, can $5 get you like a cigarette? Like maybe a 2-pack or maybe a 1-pack? I don't know. Are you stupid? Are you trying to make fun of me right now? What do you think $5 is going to get me? $5 is not going to get me anything. You know what? I feel like you need to get a job and start helping me around here because I'm paying all the bills and I can't do it by myself. And you're going to school and not even helping me do anything. You're old enough to get a job now. I'm only 14 years old. What place is going to hire me? And plus, like, I'm only going to be making a little bit of money. I barely am going to be able to help you. But if you want me to get a job, I'll get a job. I want you to get out of my face before I smack the hell out of you because now you're acting stupid. Go away. Don't open the door to nobody. Don't answer the phone. I'll be back when I'm back, okay? Are you serious? You said tonight we were going to watch a movie. Mom, this is your 3rd time going out. There's no dinner. There's no nothing. There's barely food in the house. Like, why would you just leave me with nothing? Listen, you're too young to understand, okay? But mom needs a break sometimes, okay? I know there's no food in the house. I know I didn't cook dinner. But you know what? I want to go out with my friends. Eat some noodles or something. I have been eating noodles for the past week, Mom. I want something else. Like, why do you always have to leave? Can you please not bring somebody back tonight? Because I do not want to wake up in the middle of the night and hear you do things. I don't want to do this tonight. You're starting to get on my nerves. Every time I want to go out, you have an issue with that. Why? You are not my mother. You are my child. Stay in the child's place. And don't tell me what to do and who I can and cannot bring to this house, okay? This is my house, okay? And if I want to do whatever I want to do, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Eat some noodles and go to bed. And what if someone breaks into the house and takes me away, huh? You would really want me here alone? Trust me, I guarantee if someone comes in here and takes you, literally they're going to bring you back because you talk too damn much, okay? Go make some noodles and go to bed. That was a little harsh, don't you think? And you better be in bed by the time that I get back because I hate when you stay up and wait for me because I don't like that. Okay, sometimes I just want to make sure that you get home. I don't want you to say goodnight to me. I just want you to be in bed by the time I get back. I'm about to call my doctor so I can set my appointment, okay? Okay, look at you being an adult. I'm so proud of you. Hello, hi. Mom, she said hello. What am I supposed to say? You say hello back. All right. Hello? Hello, I'm just going to need a few things from you, okay? Can you start by giving me your name, please? Mom, what's my name? You know what? How about I just give the phone to my mom, okay? Here you go. Where did I go wrong? Hello? Hi, hello. So, yes, what is your daughter's date of birth? Her birthday is 78922. Okay, what are her first, middle, and last initial? Her first initials are A73. Yeah. Okay. And how old is your daughter, may I ask? She's 25 years old. Okay, well, her appointment is set for Tuesday, okay? Okay, thank you. Of course, love. Much appreciated. No, I appreciate you. Trust me, my daughter's the same way, and I work at the doctor's office, too, and I have to still make her appointments. You think they know how to do things by now, but you know what? I don't know where we went wrong, but it's okay. Right. You have a good day, though. You too. When's my appointment? You mean to tell me you can drink all night, get into a stranger's car, go to a stranger's house, and then come back completely fine, but you cannot call your doctor? You can't make an appointment for yourself? Listen, you're the mother. You had me, and you expect me to make my own doctor's appointments? That wasn't in the contract when I got here, okay? You do it. Thank you, though. Appointment is on Tuesday. Oh, one more thing. Can you come with me, please? I don't have nothing to do. I don't have no bills to pay. I can, of course, go with you. My 25-year-old daughter. To the doctors. Mom, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and make myself something to eat. No the hell you are not. I have company come over. You about to go back upstairs, put on some pants, and put on a different shirt. I do not like what you wearing. Trying to be fast in this damn house. Like, why would you wear something like that knowing that I have company come over? Why would you invite company over that if I dress like this is gonna bother them? Do you not think that's weird? Do you not think that's suspicious? Do you not think you should look at those friends? How am I in the wrong? First of all, get your head out of your ass. It's not about that. It's the fact that you're dressing like that, knowing that 2 grown-ass men are coming over. You mean to tell me a child can tempt 2 grown men? Where's the self-control? Is nobody looking at this as that's weird that a child can tempt 2 grown men? All I'm gonna say is children are not dumb. They know what they're doing. You know you're tempting those men. You mean to tell me that a child my age is smarter than 2 grown adults? And the fact that you as a woman believe there's a reason why pedophiles are becoming way bigger now, that nobody's really looking at it like a weird thing. Because you want to blame the kid, but not blame 2 grown men for looking at a child. I have to change who I am because they cannot control themselves. They don't have no self-control. Here you go trying to make everything political, make everything a big situation. Just go change. Get better friends, get a better mindset, be a better mother. Okay. I love how you're sitting outside enjoying the sun and soaking it all up and the house is dirty. I just love that you can sit down and be that lazy and not worry that the house is not cleaned. Why are you always coming and telling me that the house is not clean? You do have 3 other kids. Why are you always coming to look for me? And I'm literally just sitting out here. Why do you always gotta get mad at me for doing nothing? Literally. First of all, I know I have other kids, but I come to ask you to clean up the house. If I wanted to ask them, I would have gone and asked them. And second of all, you're just outside. Exactly. You're doing nothing. The house is dirty. I didn't make the mess. I clean up the kitchen whenever I use it. I clean up my room. I clean up the bathroom. I don't make the mess in the living room or anywhere else because I'm never in there. Again, you're telling me things that I do not give a damn about. I gave you an order. Go clean up the house and go finish dinner. I don't care about anything else. I don't care what the other ones are doing. I don't care if you made the mess or not. I'm asking you to go clean it up. And what if I say no because I didn't do it and that's not fair? And if you don't want to listen, you can forget about going anywhere this weekend with your friends. Remember how you wanted to go to the mall and watch the movie? Yeah, you won't go unless you do what I ask you to do. So you can do what I ask you to do, or you're not going anywhere. Which one do you want to pick? I just won't go nowhere this weekend because I'm not going to clean up something that I didn't make a mess of. I'm not going to hold that over my head. It's just a movie. I'll be okay at the end of the day. Why do you always got to make everything so hard? You know what? You could just stay outside and I'll do it because me going to work means nothing to you. Thank you for making me feel like crap. You're welcome. No, I completely understand what you're talking about. Hey, Mom. Oh, hi, son. But your son is so handsome. Oh, thank you. I know he is. He just got his haircut yesterday. I can tell. You know what? Your son's going to be a heartbreaker. Oh, you know what? He could be my little boyfriend. He's so handsome. He's such a sexy little man. Okay, so how you want to go about this? I don't think I understand what you're talking about. Go about what? I can put you on your ass right now, or you can just leave my house nicely. I'm confused. What the hell did I do? What's wrong with you? I don't like the way you're talking about my son. My son is not going to be your little boyfriend. He's not going to be a heartbreaker. I don't like the way that you're looking at him without his shirt on. You can get out of my house. Because what you're not going to do is sit here and talk about my kid like that and think that I'm going to be okay with it. Because that shit is weird. Do you understand me? That is weird for you to talk about an 11-year-old child like that. You damn near look like you're fawning over him. Oh, girl, please. You're being over dramatic. I was just giving him a compliment. He very is a handsome little boy. With a grown-ass woman sitting up here saying, oh, you can be my little boyfriend. You don't think that's a problem? You need to go check yourself. I find it a problem. I'm his mother. I'm going to protect him. Get out of my house before I put you on your ass. Okay? When I see other little boys, I'd be like, yes, they're handsome. And I leave it at that. Nothing more, nothing less. And trust me, I'm not about to wait around to find out if you're going to do something to him or not. Get out. Why are you really that upset, Mom? Like, what is wrong? Your dad felt embarrassed. Me and your dad put all this money into your education only for you to graduate with just your diploma. No honors, no AB honor roll, no valedictorian, nothing. Like, nothing. So even though I graduated, that doesn't mean anything to you. I have to do all those things to make you proud. And even I bet you if I still did that, you would still have something to complain about. I still graduated, though. Like, does that not mean anything to you? No, it does not mean anything. Do you know how many kids went up there for AB honor roll, for valedictorian, and you didn't get anything but your diploma? And we put so much money into your schooling, it's like we did that for nothing. Because you still didn't do what we asked you to do. You asked me to finish high school. I finished high school with a high diploma. My freaking GPA was a 3.0. And you're proud of that? Do you know Stacy's son got a 4.0? And you had to get a 3? And you think you succeeded at something? Well, I did until now. I don't know. What do you want from me? I graduated. I can't go back and redo high school. I did what you asked me to do, and you're still not happy. Me and your father would just have love for you to have some type of honor roll so that we can show off our friends. Do you really think I want to sit here and just show them your diploma? All I'm saying is that I feel like me and your father put all of our money into your schoolwork, and we literally got nothing in return. Well, at least I graduated. That's an accomplishment to me. Yeah, well, congratulations to you for feeling that way. Mom has 10 more seconds before she gets stuck outside for not being on time for curfew. But she's an adult. No, she's a lazy child stuck in an adult's body. Well, that's the time. Your mother is late and she's sleeping outside tonight. So you're going to be sleeping by yourself in your own room. And do not let your mother in either. Mom, can you unlock the door, please? I just got back from work. You were late and you know damn well the rules of this house. And don't act like you don't. Don't be surprised either. So you're going to sleep outside tonight. Okay, but I was working late and you knew this and I called you earlier on. And my daughter is inside, Mom. Please don't keep me from her. She needs me. She don't need you. She has me. And that's enough for her. Good night. And just know, if you disturb the neighbors, they will call the police. And if the police come and knock on my door, I'm not going to say that I know you, so they take your ass to jail. So you better stop banging on my door like that. Well, let me say good night to her, okay? So that I know that she's okay. Oh, good night. We'll call the police on her because they'll take your daughter away. The reason why my mom left her baby daddy was because he was cheating on her, not because he was touching me. So it was a weekend. My mom made a big meal, and I remember he got a phone call, and it was like 10 o'clock. I don't know why we was eating at 10, but we was just eating at 10, and he got a phone call saying that he needs to come to work really late. And my mom was like, why are you always getting phone calls so late at night telling you have to go back to work? And he was like, do you not want a house? I have a daughter now. Completely forgetting that I exist. He was like, we have a daughter now. I want to put my kids in a bigger space. I don't always want to live in an apartment. And she was like, but you're always gone. So they're in the kitchen just arguing. When I tell you they arguing, my mom is going blow for blow. He's just like sitting there like, okay, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? I gotta work. You don't go to work. You just sit at the house all day. So he told her, he was like, I want you to be a stay-at-home mom. And my mom was like, I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom because my mom never was a stay-at-home mom because she always worked. He was like, I want you to take care of my daughter because I don't want nobody else taking care of my daughter because somebody could do something to her that you don't know about. So no. My mom stayed at home, and I remember she told me to go to bed. I put my plate in the sink. He smacks me so hard across the head because he was like, you stepped on my foot. I was like, I'm sorry, and I ran away. Like, I went into the room, they still arguing. I put on my pajamas, I went to go wash my face, my teeth. I was asleep watching shows. Wake up to this weird sensation of like someone actually touching, down there. I flip over to see who it is because I'm trying to see like who was doing this while I'm sleeping. It's him. And I flip over like to face him because hopefully now if I flip to him, he will stop doing it. But no, I flipped him. He went to the other side. I flipped again. He went to the other side. This went on for like 2 hours that I had to lay there uncomfortably. And you know where my mom was at? My mom was literally sitting on the wall because she found out that he cheated. She finally got to get in his phone and she found out that he was cheating. She didn't even see what was going on in the bed. I'm just thinking in my head, like, does she not see this? I'm trying to move so that she can catch up or something, like look at me, but she's not looking at me. She's just crying and stifling, and she just keeps mumbling to herself like, I can't believe this. I looked at the clock, and it was so disheartening. I was watching that clock, and it seemed like every minute that went past was forever. So it's 2 hours, and finally I said, you know what, throw yourself off the bed. So I threw myself off the bed, I ran to my mom, and I was like, Mom, are you okay? She gets up and she freaks out. When I say she freaks out, she freaks out. She goes outside. She's on the phone with my aunt. She's calling my aunt all types of names, calling him all types of names. They're crying. I'm crying. She crying because I'm scared. I've never seen my mom actually act like that. And I'm just like, what's going on? Well, meanwhile, this man is sleeping in that bed. His phone is not even next to him. He don't know what's going on. And because I'm scared. I've never seen my mom actually act like that. And I'm just like, what's going on? Well, meanwhile, this man is sleeping in that bed. His phone is not even next to him. He don't know what's going on. So I hear my mom saying, shit on me with a big. He is starting to wake up, so I go back outside and I tell my mom he's waking up. Whenever she comes back in the house, I'm expecting full-blown fight, and I'm expecting her to actually tell him, I found out that you're cheating on me. You know what she does? Gets back into the bed with this man, lays down with him, and then does it with him all night long. I want to say 4 o'clock in the morning, and by the time it was 6 o'clock in the morning, they finally stopped. She comes out the room, hair all messy, sweaty and everything. But I was like, she was trying to touch me and I felt so uncomfortable. I'm going to tell y'all the story of like what happened when I told the school about that situation. But I told her that morning, I said, Ma, something happened last night. She was like, what happened? I said, while I was laying in the bed, he was touching both areas. I was trying to flip around, trying to find a way to like make him stop, but he wouldn't. And it was going on for 2 hours. She looked at me and she grabbed my neck, and I've never felt someone squeeze my neck that hard, to the point where when she finally let me go, I don't know if you ever seen a person like after they've gotten choked, or you can look it up on the internet, but all this right here, from here to here, like a lot of my blood vessels had popped. And my mom was like, you will not tell anybody, and he would never do something like that to you. He's a good man. You're not going to ruin this for me. And I'm like, I'm not trying to ruin anything for you. That's what happened. And she was like, no, it didn't. You know why? And I know you're a liar, because whenever I was still in the room at those times and I did not see him do anything, I just seen his arms stretched out over you, trying to hold you and protect you. I'm like, from what? You don't realize what's going on under the blanket? Like, are you serious? And she literally, like, after I told her, I'm like, I'm going to tell the school. She grabbed my neck, and she kept me from school that day too, by the way. She grabbed me so hard to the point where my eyes, like, felt like they was popping out of my head. My neck was really red, and she bit me in my ear, and she told me, like, you better not say anything to anybody, because if you do, I will kick you out of this house. You will not have no place to live. I would tell your uncles. I would tell everybody to never let you back in this house. And then he woke up, and he just sat next to me like nothing happened. And I was just like, what is going on? Like, is this real life right now? And she made him breakfast. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I went to the doctors and they told me that I need to shave my back because they can't really see how much is back there, I didn't even know that it was possible. How can you have a hairy back? But you know what? At the end of the day, sometimes you just need somebody to listen to you. And you know, you're that person for me. And I thank you so much. Like, honestly. Dude, I'm just Uber Eats. Can you please take your food and give me my tip? I've been standing here for 10 minutes listening to you. Sorry, I almost lost my cool there, dude. You know what? Don't even worry about the tip. Just take your food. Take it. Well, if you didn't ask me how I was doing and how was my day, I wouldn't have said anything to you, and I would already have given you a tip. Some people don't know common courtesy. They don't have. You want to have a conversation with me or what? Okay. And they freaking forgot my nephew. Hello.
Hey.
Why are you crying? What's wrong? What did Bill do? I'll kick his ass right now.
No. Me and Bill are getting a divorce.
A divorce?
Yeah, I know, that's what I said.
Isn't this like your second divorce? You know what? That doesn't even matter.
Shut up, you asshole. But can you keep Carmen for me, please?
Yes, you give my niece. Bring it to me.
I didn't even tell you why, though.
I didn't ask you all that. I said, bring her to me. You need some time and space to figure out your divorce. You bring her to me right now.
Okay, thank you so much, bro.
I'll see you when you get here. You got $20?
No!
Dang, they forgot my freaking vinaigrette! I'm back from school. Sit your ass down. I need to talk to you because I found something in your room that was very interesting to me today. Why were you snooping through my room? What's wrong with you? You pay some goddamn bills, then you can question me. Until then, sit your ass down. So while I was going through your room, I found your suicide note. Do you care to explain it to me? You have a suicide note? And you have a good-ass life? And you're thinking about killing yourself? Are you serious right now? So you're more concerned that I supposedly have a good life, that I can't be suicidal? And if you weren't going through my room in the first place, you wouldn't have found that. That was private. That wasn't for you to see. You don't have privacy in this house. And second of all, why are you writing a suicide note? What the hell is your problem? Are you doing that for attention? Do I need to take you to a crazy house to get you some help? If I'm looking through your eyes, you have a good life. You have food in your stomach, clothes on your back, a roof over your head, and you're thinking about killing yourself. You do realize there's actual people out here struggling, and you're out here having a good life and not struggling, and you want to off yourself. How funny is that? So I'm here. I'm listening. Tell me what's wrong. Why do you feel like you just have to go that and be that dramatic and hurt yourself? I don't know. I'm just not happy, and I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll tell you what's wrong with you. You're an entitled little brat who only wants attention. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. And if I find out that you write another note like that, and if I find out you actually tried to hurt yourself, I will leave you. Where they take people like you who just do things like that, I'll leave you there. You're ungrateful as hell for even trying to do that and trying to ruin a life that you have, which is so perfect. Do you understand me?